Good morning, children. In this video, we will discuss about pathway of air in human beings. First, we quick look of the pathway of air in human beings. Nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchus, bronchioles, alveolus, blood. This is the pathway of air in human beings. First, air usually enters the body through the nostrils. Nostrils leads the nasal cavity. Nasal septum divides the nasal cavity into two halls. The nasal cavity is lined with mucous membrane and small hairs. Air is filtered in nasal cavity. The moist surface of the lining of the nasal cavity and the hairs growing from its side removes some of the tiny particles of the dirt in the air. In addition, as the inhaled air passes through the nasal cavity, its temperature is brought close to that of the body and takes up water vapor so that it becomes more moist than before. One question is there, what will happen if our respiratory tract is not moist? If our respiratory tract is not moist, dirt particles are not removed, and inhaled air temperature is not too close to that of the body temperature. Next, air enters to pharynx. Pharynx is common passage of digestive and respiratory system. From the pharynx, there are two passages, beginning with nearly same opening and ending into separate ones, one to the lungs and one to the stomach. It is important that air goes into one and food into another. It is also important that food does not enter the tube through which air goes into the lungs. Here, a flap-like muscular wall is present that is called epiglottis. Epiglottis controls movement of food and air towards their respective passages. Epiglottis partially closed when we swallow food. It deflects food down to the stomach and keep it out of the trachea or windpipe, which is the route to the lungs. The epiglottis opens more widely when we take breath and air enter the lungs. Nose regulation is important in guiding the function of the epiglottis and passage of food and air. Next, air enters into larynx. Larynx is stiff box. It contains our vocal cords. When air passes out of the lungs and covers the vocal cord over the vocal cords, it causes them to vibrate. This produces sounds on the basis of our speech, songs, etc. Due to the vibration of vocal cords, sound is produced on the basis of our sound and speech. Vocal cords are present in larynx. Next, air enter to trachea. Trachea common name is windpipe. Trachea is made up of C-shaped cartilage rings. So trachea should not collapse due to the made up of cartilage rings. Windpipe or trachea channeling air to lungs. Touch your neck to feel the tube-like structure that is trachea. As it lower ends, trachea or the windpipe divides into two bronchi, each bronchi leading to each lung. So trachea divided into bronchus, each bronchi leads to each lung. Each bronchi is further divided into smaller and smaller branches called bronchioles. These are called bronchioles. Each bronchus is further divided into smaller and smaller branches called bronchioles. So each bronchus divide divide into further smaller and smaller branches called bronchioles. These bronchioles finally terminate in cluster of air sacs called alveoli. Alveoli are the structural and functional units of the lungs. They are very small and numerous. Gases exchange take place here. Oxygen diffused from alveoli to capillaries. Carbon dioxide diffused from capillaries to alveoli. So gases exchange take place between alveoli and capillaries. Blood carries oxygen and collect carbon dioxide to each and every cell of the body. So blood carries oxygen and collects carbon dioxide to each and every cell of the body. Now you can observe the both lungs. Both lungs are similar in size? No. Left lung is slightly smaller because due to the heart present in the left side of the chest region, so left lung is slightly smaller. Right lung contains 3 lobes. Left lung contains 2 lobes. So left lung is slightly smaller compared to right lung. Thank you, children. This is a pathway of air in human beings.